Look at the screen, 60 hertz, and this is 120. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Daniel. Look at what I have today, the Samsung Tab S7 tablet. I almost returned it, and before I do a quick unboxing and show you some key features, I want to tell you a story about my Razer phone, and it's the same as my tablet, and you will see what happened. I posted a video about a year and a half ago about the phone, and I basically destroyed all the arguments that critics and YouTuber, I call them gurus, had put on the internet. Simply because, I should say first, not because I'm an expert in cell phones or tablets. And actually, this was my first video on a cell phone, and this is going to be my first video on my channel about a tablet. I'm not an expert, like I said, but I am a user. U-S-E-R. I'm a user. I pay for my stuff, I use it, and I do a video. I don't get one for free and 2 days later I get another one, or I use a carpet knife to destroy a phone that I will never use. I am a user. So what happened with the tablet and a year and a half ago with the Razer phone is quickly this. The phone was on sale on Amazon for half price. This phone was $1,000 Canadian when it came out. It went down to $500 when I bought it, and I thought that, wow, this is amazing. So I click on purchase, and I get my phone 2 days later. So in the meantime, I thought, you know what? Let's do a search on the internet to see what the critics say about the phone. I should have done a live video. You should have seen my face when I did that, and also with the tablet, because the phone was bad according to critics and YouTubers. So 2 days later, I get the box, which is, by the way, the best packaging I have ever seen for a cell phone. Razer products, right? I get the phone, I open the box, I'm ready to send it back to Amazon. Open the box, look at the phone, I say, okay, well, it's not bad. Then I watch a video with the front speakers. Wow. Then I show it to my kids. They have iPhone XS. They take my phone, watch a video, or go on Instagram, and they say, wow, Dad, that's quite the phone. So I did the video as a user, and I basically destroyed every item that critics had put on the internet. And I have lots of views on that video. Same thing with the Tab S7. So what happened with the phone is that it's a 120 hertz, and you really see the difference when you start using the phone. As soon as you put your finger on it and you scroll down Facebook, Instagram, your text messages, emails, you just say, wow. Same story with this tablet. I bought this a few days ago, and when I went on the internet to look at the critics, the reviews, guess what? Many of them say it's not a great tablet because it's LCD. The previous one, the Tab S6, was AMOLED. This is LCD. But it's 120 hertz, just like my phone. So I expect to see a major difference when I go from, I don't have an S6 unfortunately to compare, I have an S3 which is also AMOLED and 60 hertz. So let's open this tablet and see what it does at 120 hertz and what kind of colors we get with this LCD screen. Again, it is not AMOLED, it's LCD. So nothing much in the box, I'm sure. It's a tablet. So we have in here the tablet, which is in a little pouch. And I'm going to see how I can open this pouch here. Looks like you have to destroy it. The stylus or the S Pen, a charging block, And over here we have the little pin to insert and remove a micro SD card, and we have the cable over here. So let me just put this on the side here, and this is it. The box is empty. Again, very nice packaging from Samsung. So I'll put that on the side, and let me open this thing over here. Look at this. Very, very nice build. Very, very impressive. Look at the back here. This tablet is what they call, and let me get the name correctly, it is the Mystic Black. So Mystic Black, it comes in silver and bronze, and I think maybe light blue, I'm not totally sure. It says in the back AKG, this is the sound. It has 2 speakers on one side and 2 on this side over here. Yeah, well, it's very impressive build. The size of the S7 is 11 inches screen size. So if I put my S3, which is 9.7 inch, look at the difference in size. It's the same height, but the S7 is a little wider. Like I said in my intro, I almost returned the tablet because after I bought it, I saw on the web that some people were not happy with the screen because it's not AMOLED, like I said, it is LCD. So we'll look at that in a few seconds. Also, going back to my intro with the phone, 120 Hertz. This is the big thing about this tablet. It's a 120 Hertz refresh rate. So that's amazing. Once you have used a phone on 120 Hertz, it's hard to go back to 60. Believe me, I've been using this phone for more than a year now. So this is my first tablet with 120 Hertz. Apple people know that the newer iPad Pro, the 10.5 and the 12.9 inch tablets are 120 Hertz. So in terms of specs also, this processor is this 865 Plus. The S6 was the 855. So the 865 Plus is about 10% more powerful than the regular 865. Also, the big difference is the battery size. The S6 was 7,000 mAh. This is 8,000 mAh. Big difference. My old S3 here was 6,000 mAh. Also, just to recap on the screen size, we went from 9.7 inch to 2.5 in the S6 and 11 in the S7. So now I'm going to give it a first charge for a couple of hours. I'll come back and I will show you if there is a difference really as a user between an AMOLED screen and a LCD screen. And we will also look at what happens like in practice when you use a 60 Hertz tablet versus a 120 Hertz tablet. So I'll be back in about 2 hours. All right, after a full charge, we have our S7 and our S3 over here. So I'm going to use my side camera here, and I'll move it here and see if I can show you side by side. Again, I want to show AMOLED versus LCD and 60 Hertz versus 120. So let me just raise these two here, and I'm going to use something in the back here. Okay, I have the two side by side here, our S3 with AMOLED and the S7 LCD. I tried to use a background here or a wallpaper that is similar. These are the default by Samsung. You can see it's very, very close. It's hard to tell really the difference here between AMOLED and LCD really. And if you look at the scroll here, this is 60 Hertz, and I'm trying to go. As you can see, I'm trying to go slowly. You can see here the scrolling at 60 Hertz, and this is here 120. It's a bit hard to see, but when you actually do it, it's a huge difference between the two. And if I go on a website, let me show you here. If I go on the web internet here, this is bestbuy.com. And we're going to scroll the exact same page. Actually, the ads are probably changing. Yeah, they are changing, as you can see here. So scrolling here. So this is 60 hertz. Okay, look at the screen, 60 hertz, and this is 120. And 60. The 120 is smoother. Again, hard to see me be on the camera, but it is smoother at 120 hertz. So in conclusion, as always, I'm going to use the tablet for a few days, maybe even like a week or two before I post this video, just to make sure that I am okay with everything. There is one thing though that I'm missing on this S7, and it's a headphone jack. There is one on the S3. There was none on the S6, and there is none on the S7. So for gaming, if you do a little bit of gaming, like fast pace, like a racing game, Bluetooth doesn't really work. So it would be nice to have a headphone jack, but that's the only thing. Other than that, so far as of today, it looks like a great tablet, and the 120 hertz, in my opinion, is a game changer. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, if you have any questions about this tablet, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day. Goodbye, guys. I think I just got an email.